Welcome to a new Draw My Life video.
Slender Man is a human-shaped monster. He's very tall, more than 2 meters tall, and his face is white and featureless. He wears a dark suit and a tie. Nobody knows whether this is his actual skin adopting that shape or just the clothes he uses to mix up with people. His hands do look human, but his fingers are longer and bonier than usual. On top of all of this, he also has tentacles, which can reach as far as he desires. Nobody can see him if he doesn't want to be seen. He can even decide who sees him and who doesn't at the same time. People say in the beginning his behavior was very aggressive. He followed his victims incessantly until he impaled them on trees and made their organs disappear. But his actions have changed a lot as time went by. Now, Slenderman observes in the shadows and hounds carefully without any kind of interaction, taking the victim's soul little by little. Those stalked by him start to become forgetful and unstable. They soon realize they don't have a social life anymore and they are isolated from the world around them. It gets harder for them to go out and a lot of them end up losing their jobs. He has the capacity of driving his victims crazy, and when they don't have anything else to offer, they disappear and nobody sees them ever again. People say you can know it when he's around, since he interacts weirdly with electronic devices and causes interferences with recording devices. Radios, cameras, recorders, or televisions are especially sensitive to his presence. He's been capturing pictures, but always when he's too far and can't affect the camera. Slender Man stalks both children and adults. When the victims are kids, he usually gets close to them nicely in the beginning and tries to win their trust. Right after, he makes them disappear when they go into the woods alone or when they try to go back home. Actually, the character was born for a contest on the Something Awful forums in 2009. Participants had to upload a retouched picture, a scary one. One of the users uploaded a picture with children playing in the park, and in the background, hidden in the shadows, you could also see the figure of this strange and pale creature. The picture surprised everyone so much that it ended up becoming something bigger. People started uploading pictures on the internet with his gloomy image, and a lot of them started giving him special abilities and making up more details about him. Obviously, his story is similar to other stories from the past, such as the German legend of the Grossman, a super tall and terrifying humanoid who lived in the woods and took children who misbehaved. The story of the Boogeyman is also similar to Slenderman's. This creepypasta actually went too far when, in 2014, 2 girls from Wisconsin stabbed 19 times another girl with a knife, because according to them, they had to prove something to Slenderman. After the murder, they were planning on escaping and finding shelter at the mansion of the devil in the woods. Luckily enough, the stabbed girl did not die. Slenderman's fame grew so much that different webpages about him were created, such as Marble Hornets or Everyman Hybrid. In 2012, the video game Slender the 8 Pages was released, and only a year after, the game Slender the Arrival came out. In both of them, the players had to gather different notes while Slenderman was following them, to avoid dying. In 2016, HBO released a documentary about the 2 girls that attacked their friend. Beware the Slender Man. He has become so famous that the movie Slender Man, based on him, is expected to be released in 2018. Without a doubt, the legend of Slenderman is one of the most terrifying ones on the network, and it never stopped growing. But remember, don't believe everything you read or see on the internet. The creepypastas are made-up stories, and nobody should take them too seriously.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.